Are you feeling overwhelmed by the obstacles in your life? Like no matter how hard you try, you can't seem to get ahead? You're not alone in this. Many people face the same struggles, the feeling of being stuck, of running in place while the world around them continues to move forward. But what if I told you that the secret to not just surviving, but thriving, lies in making small, daily changes that have a profound impact on your life? Today, we're going to explore 5 golden habits that, when practiced every single day, can reverse the aging process, physically, mentally, and emotionally. Yes, you heard that right, you can age in reverse. And all it takes is consistent, purposeful action. The purpose of this script is simple: to empower you with the tools you need to begin transforming your life today. I'm not just here to give you advice, I'm here to show you how you can take charge of your future, starting with just a few changes in your daily habits. We'll break down these habits, one by one, and I'll walk you through exactly how to integrate them into your routine. By the end of this journey, you'll understand how you can not only reverse the aging process, but also unlock a life filled with vitality, joy, and a sense of purpose that you may have thought was lost forever. So, stick with me, because the rewards are worth every step. Let's begin with the first golden habit: mindful movement. Do you feel like life's weight is pulling you down? Maybe you've noticed that your body doesn't feel the same as it once did. It could be the aching joints, the lack of energy, or just a general sense of sluggishness that has crept in over time. These physical signs of aging are not inevitable. They're often the result of a lack of movement and neglecting to take care of your body on a daily basis. But here's the thing: you don't need to become a marathon runner to see changes. In fact, small amounts of mindful movement every day can lead to a dramatic difference in how your body feels and functions. Moving with purpose is key here. When we talk about mindful movement, we're not just talking about exercise, we're talking about being intentional with every stretch, every walk, every posture shift. You don't need hours in the gym, but you do need consistency. Start by committing to 30 minutes of mindful movement a day. It could be a brisk walk around your neighborhood, a gentle yoga session, or even stretching while watching your favorite TV show. The key is that you're being intentional, paying attention to how your body feels, and moving in a way that supports your physical well-being. The more you practice mindful movement, the more you'll notice a shift in your energy, flexibility, and overall sense of vitality. Let's talk about the second golden habit: nourishing your body with real food. We've all been guilty of relying on quick fixes, on processed food that is easy to grab in the moment but leaves us feeling sluggish and drained afterward. The truth is, the food you eat directly affects how you age. Poor nutrition can lead to inflammation, low energy, and even chronic health issues that make you feel much older than you are. But what if you could age in reverse simply by fueling your body with nourishing, whole foods? Start by eliminating processed sugars and unhealthy fats from your diet, replacing them with fresh fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and healthy fats. Eating nutrient-dense foods doesn't have to be complicated. In fact, it's often the simplest foods that are the most effective. Leafy greens, berries, avocados, nuts, and seeds. These foods are packed with antioxidants and anti-inflammatory properties that help repair your cells and slow down the aging process. But the true key to reversing the aging process through food is to make your meals a ritual of self-love and care. Prepare your food with intention, savor every bite, and think about how you're nourishing your body. When you make this shift, you'll feel the difference: increased energy, better skin, improved mood, and a sharper mind. Now, let's talk about the third golden habit: embracing gratitude. Gratitude isn't just a nice thing to do when life is going well, it's a powerful tool for shifting your mindset and rewiring your brain. When you embrace gratitude, you change the way you view the world. Instead of focusing on what's going wrong, you train your mind to notice the positives, even in difficult situations. This shift in perspective doesn't just make you feel better emotionally, it actually has a physiological effect on your body. Studies have shown that practicing gratitude regularly can lower stress hormones, reduce inflammation, and improve heart health. When you adopt gratitude as a daily habit, you are essentially rewiring your body to be less reactive to stress and more resilient to life's challenges. To get started, try keeping a gratitude journal. Every morning or evening, write down 3 things you're grateful for. It could be as simple as a hot cup of coffee, a conversation with a loved one, or the fact that you got through another day. By focusing on the positive, you're creating a foundation of abundance that will serve you for years to come. The fourth golden habit is quality sleep. Sleep is often the first thing we sacrifice when we're busy or stressed. But the truth is, sleep is non-negotiable if you want to age in reverse. Without adequate rest, your body's repair systems don't function properly, and you're setting yourself up for physical and mental decline. But it's not just about the quantity of sleep, it's about the quality. To improve your sleep, start by establishing a calming bedtime routine. Dim the lights, turn off your devices, and engage in relaxing activities such as reading, journaling, or practicing deep breathing exercises. Create a sleep environment that's dark, quiet, and comfortable, and aim for 7 to 9 hours of restful sleep each night. The benefits of quality sleep go beyond feeling rested. It's also about how your body heals, regenerates, and stays youthful. When you sleep well, your body produces growth hormones that repair tissues, strengthen muscles, and support brain health. Finally, the fifth golden habit: embracing a positive mindset. Your mindset is everything. If you approach life with the belief that you are capable, resilient, and worthy of success, you will start to see opportunities where others see obstacles. A positive mindset is not about ignoring challenges or pretending everything is perfect. It's about maintaining hope, persistence, and a sense of possibility no matter what life throws at you. Start each day by affirming your worth and setting an intention for how you want to show up. It could be as simple as saying, "Today, I choose to focus on the positive," or "I am worthy of health, happiness, and success." By conditioning your mind to expect good things, you start to attract more of them. Let me ask you this. Do you believe you can truly transform your life? Are you ready to break free from the struggles that have been holding you back? The journey toward transformation is rarely smooth. It's often filled with challenges, setbacks, and moments when the road ahead feels uncertain. This is especially true when you are working to make meaningful changes in your life, whether it's in your health, your mindset, or your habits. You might encounter obstacles that feel discouraging or moments where you question if the effort is worth it. But let me assure you, the journey is worth it. While it may not always be easy, the rewards of sticking with these changes are profound. The key to success lies in committing to the process and trusting that, over time, you will see results. By committing to these 5 golden habits: mindful movement, nourishing food, gratitude, quality sleep, and a positive mindset, you are setting yourself up for a transformation that goes beyond just reversing the physical signs of aging. These habits are about more than just looking younger or feeling better in the moment. They are about giving you the power to take control of your future. Every small action you take today is an investment in a better tomorrow. And even if the changes seem small or gradual at first, they will eventually compound into something much bigger. The reason these habits are so powerful is that they align with how your body and mind function. Each one of these habits taps into fundamental aspects of well-being that help you stay strong, resilient, and mentally sharp. When you take time for mindful movement, you're enhancing your body's physical health, strengthening it from the inside out. By nourishing your body with whole foods, you're giving it the fuel it needs to function at its highest level. Practicing gratitude shifts your mindset and boosts your mental resilience, which is critical for staying motivated in the face of challenges. Ensuring you get quality sleep allows your body to repair itself, regenerating cells and keeping you energized for the day ahead. And when you cultivate a positive mindset, you are preparing yourself to face the world with confidence, optimism, and the belief that you can handle whatever life throws your way. When you adopt these 5 habits, the change starts to come from within. It's not about transforming your life overnight or achieving perfection. It's about becoming aware of how you show up in the world and making conscious choices every day to create a life that reflects the person you want to be. Transformation begins with you taking control and embracing the process, one small step at a time. This is where consistency becomes crucial. Consistency is the cornerstone of any long-term success. It's tempting to believe that big, rapid changes are the only way to achieve something meaningful. But in reality, sustained success is built on consistent, small efforts. It's the daily habits done over weeks, months, and years that lead to the greatest transformation. Think about it. You don't have to run a marathon tomorrow to become a better runner. But if you commit to training every day, those consistent efforts will eventually lead to big results. The same is true when you're working to transform your life. When you commit to small, daily actions, they will compound over time, creating a transformation that's far greater than the sum of its parts. At the same time, perfection can be a trap. It's easy to fall into the mindset that if you don't do something perfectly, if you miss a workout or don't get enough sleep one night, then you failed. This perfectionistic thinking can lead to discouragement and can cause you to give up before you see the fruits of your labor. However, true transformation doesn't require perfection. It's about showing up day after day and doing the best you can. If you miss a day of exercise or eat something that isn't as healthy as you'd like, don't be hard on yourself. Instead, focus on getting back on track the next day. The process is what matters, not being flawless. Trying to change everything all at once can also be overwhelming. When you attempt to tackle too many goals at the same time, you risk spreading yourself too thin, which can lead to burnout and frustration. You might have dreams of improving your health, your relationships, your career, and your mindset, but trying to do all of that at once can make you feel like you're falling short in every area. This is where consistency becomes a lifesaver. Instead of trying to overhaul your entire life in one go, start by picking one habit and focusing on mastering it before you move on to the next. Let's say you decide to focus on mindful movement first. For a few weeks, commit to walking every morning for 30 minutes. Give yourself time to fully embrace this habit. Once it becomes part of your routine and you feel confident in it, then you can move on to introducing another habit, like eating more nutritious foods or practicing gratitude. Slowly layering these habits into your routine, one at a time, is far more effective than trying to take on everything all at once. What's more, by sticking with one habit at a time, you give yourself the space to really see the impact it's having on your life. You can start to notice how your energy increases, how your mindset shifts, and how your body responds. This sense of progress will give you the confidence and motivation to continue. The more you experience success, the more likely you are to stick with it, because you're seeing real, tangible results. The most powerful thing about consistency is that, over time, It transforms you from the inside out. In the beginning, you might not notice dramatic changes, and that's okay. But as you continue to practice these habits, your mindset will begin to shift. You'll find that you're not just becoming healthier or more energized. You're becoming a person who believes in their ability to create change. And that belief in yourself, that's the true key to long-lasting transformation. As you move forward, be patient with yourself. Remember that transformation is a journey, not a race. Some days will be easier than others, but as long as you stay committed to your habits, you will eventually see the transformation you desire. And when you look back, you'll realize that all of those small, consistent efforts, the mindful walks, the healthy meals, the moments of gratitude, the restful nights, and the positive thoughts have added up to a life that is far more vibrant and fulfilled than the one you once had. So, let go of the pressure to be perfect. Let go of the idea that you have to change everything at once. Trust the process, and know that by focusing on consistency over perfection, you are already on the path to a better, more empowered future. You have the power to shape your own life, and the journey begins right now. One small, consistent step at a time. The first step in this process is starting small. You don't need to revolutionize your entire life in a single day. The most impactful changes often begin with the smallest actions. You don't need to start by completely overhauling your diet or committing to an intense workout routine that feels unsustainable. Instead, pick one habit, just one that you want to introduce into your daily routine. This could be something as simple as going for a walk each morning, drinking more water throughout the day, or taking 5 minutes to meditate before bed. The beauty of starting small is that it makes the process feel manageable and achievable. By breaking your goals into bite-sized chunks, you're much more likely to stick with them. The key to building momentum is making the change small enough that it feels easy, but powerful enough that it has a lasting impact. Over time, this one small habit will become a part of your daily routine, and it won't feel like such a challenge anymore. As you master this first habit, it's important to acknowledge the progress you've made. Celebrating even the smallest victories will keep you motivated and focused. Each time you successfully complete your habit, whether it's finishing your walk, hitting your water goal, or meditating, take a moment to appreciate your commitment. You've taken action, and that's a huge win in itself. The more you celebrate your progress, the more you'll reinforce positive behavior. These small wins will fuel your confidence and propel you forward. Once you feel confident in your ability to maintain this habit, that's when you can add another. But don't rush it. Adding too many new habits at once can lead to burnout or frustration. Instead, allow each habit to become a natural part of your routine before adding another one. This method of gradual growth ensures that you're not overwhelming yourself while still making steady progress toward your goals. It's also important to understand that consistency doesn't mean perfection. There will be days when you fall short or miss a habit. And that's okay. The goal is not to be perfect, it's to keep showing up, even on the tough days. The more consistent you are, the less those occasional slip-ups will matter, because you'll have built a strong foundation of positive habits. The key is to get back on track and keep going. The longer you stay committed, the more natural these changes will feel, and the easier it will be to build on them. As you continue to focus on one habit at a time, you'll start to see the bigger picture. These small, consistent changes will compound over time, creating a transformation that might feel subtle at first but will become undeniable as it unfolds. Your energy, health, and mindset will gradually shift, And you'll realize that what felt like a challenge at the beginning is now second nature. That's the power of consistency. It's easy to look at the end goal, the vision of a healthier, more vibrant you, and feel daunted by how far away it seems. But when you break that vision down into daily, achievable actions, the journey becomes far less overwhelming. Every day is an opportunity to take another small step toward that larger goal. By focusing on consistency and building habits one at a time, you'll not only get closer to your ideal life, but you'll also build the inner strength and resilience to keep going, no matter what. So, remember, consistency is the key. Start small. Don't overwhelm yourself, and celebrate every small victory. Focus on the process, and before you know it, you'll look back and realize how far you've come. With consistency as your foundation, you're building a life that is not only sustainable but also truly transformative. Keep your eyes on the bigger picture, but take it one step at a time. Success is not a destination, but a journey, and it starts with those small, consistent actions. So, here's your call to action. Today, commit to one of these habits. Take a small step towards change. Whether it's going for a walk, eating a nourishing meal, or simply taking a few moments to reflect on what you're grateful for, take that step now. You have the power to create the life you want. And the best part, the journey to a younger, more vibrant version of yourself begins today. You are capable. Your transformation starts now.